Hello really beloveds, welcome to this twin flame energy check-in. We are here to find out what are the current energies of the masculine, the feminine, and the collective guidance, the guidance that we need to receive right now. We'll see what needs to come through. Hi Divya. So we are here to basically get a hang of the masculine, feminine, and collective energies. Doesn't matter, you might be a guy, a girl, just take the energies. Hi Alicia, hi Muskan. Oh. Okay, I'm like, okay. I'm getting some wild cards here from the feminine. That's interesting. Okay. What is this about? The feminines. Okay, alright. Started out rough, but getting there. Ooh. Okay. Bottom of the deck, death card, right? So this is again transformational energy coming across for the entire collective. This I feel like this energy is building up. This is not current energies, but we are leading up to this rebirth energy for the coming week. I feel not this week, for the coming week. Okay, let me just pull out a few other cards to get some more clarity on this. Two cards for the collective. Here it is, transformation. Like I said, again this card has come out for the collective energy. Swan, graceful transformation. But it's going to be easy, I feel like at this current point of time. The kind of work that has gone on this journey, I feel like many of the feminines watching this have already put in quite a lot of work on themselves, and they are quite aware of how this works, you know, the inner work, the shadow work. So they do have a hang of things. So it's not going to be as rough a ride, because in the background that awareness would be held. Okay, fine, this is happening for me, right? I know this is happening for me, so things would not be as challenging or rough. Okay, like I'm feeling like we would emerge quite quickly from this. Quicker integration, faster realizations. Messages from masculine. What do the masculines want to say to the feminines? Feminines being in their introspective mode today. I'm feeling like there is some introspection going on behalf of feminine energies. Okay, let us see where the masculines are at. The first card that I received was Seven of Wands. So with the Seven of Wands, I do feel that masculines are really working hard. I see them working really hard on themselves right now. Divya is saying, I got my order opening just now. The box has shoes and it says, still got my feet on ground. I just wear better shoes. Love it. So what I'm feeling from this is that masculines trying to hold their ground. Okay, they have their feet firmly on the ground. It's like they are coming to terms with their reality, with their 3D reality, and with the reality of this connection as well. Okay, so they're like, they do have a direction, they do have a hang of things, and like, okay, this is what I need to do now, this is what I need to work on, because that is what the masculine is always looking for. They are always going for betterment, they are always going for progress, they are going for modification, change, perfection, right? So but until unless you don't come to know what is it that you need to work upon, you end up lost, right? We all end up lost that way. So I'm feeling like with this these two cards, 7 of Wands and 8 of Cups, and what just Divya just now mentioned, I'm feeling like they're trying to get their feet back on the ground, okay, and firmly rooting themselves in this, knowing that okay, fine, I do need to make a few changes. Some of the masculines feeling very, very jealous, and suddenly, all of a sudden, I'm feeling a very jealous and a possessive energy, and this is like keep away keep away from my woman. So this is masculine sensing outwardly external energy of people who might be interested in the feminine right now, and also the fact that they may be sensing that feminines are now fed up. It's like they are finally like moving on, meeting other people, so they are feeling defensive within themselves, but masculines knowing that they do have what it takes to get through this situation, to reach where they want to. Dia is saying, I feel DM are grounding more by themselves. I don't know, but I felt it. Yes, this is quite a very grounding energy, Dia. You know, and like I said, feet on ground, feet back on the ground, and this is also about grounding. 8 of Cups is also very grounding energy, because it's water, but it's coming to terms with that ground itself. It's like, I know I have been pouring so much more in avenues which have not justified me, or that energy that I put in. I hope I'm not being too vague, but what I'm feeling is that masculines have put in a lot of energy and a lot of emotion, a lot of emotional investment into a project or a relationship, and it not working out, and now they realize that they do need to walk away. You know, it is a very heavy hearted situation. I do feel they have a very, very heavy heart, masculines, today as well. These clouds, you see, they are heart shaped. I hope, yes, they are heart shaped. So they do feel a very, very heavy heart today, masculines, and they do know that, you know, they need to walk away from everything that they gave their all to, but sadly it did not work out. Things did not work out that way, so they're finally moving on. And this is also like part hermit energy, pre-hermit energies, like moving away to find your own soul awakening, your own answers, right? Because right now you're not finding fulfillment where you are, so you do need to move away from this situation and gain better clarity, gain better answers, gain more emotional stability, right? And the other 2 cards that I received that that got my eyebrows raised was the Empress and Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is an undeniable connection, undeniable attraction that masculines feel for their feminine right now, and it's not I don't know how to explain it. It's not just a very temporary kind of an attraction. It's I know it's never temporary, but I don't know how to explain it, but it's like their entire being attracted to the feminine right now. Their mind, their body, their soul, their whole heart is right now, it's like drawing them. Look at this cloud. It's like सब कुछ छोड़ छाड़ के मैं दिल्ली वाली गर्लफ्रेंड आया छोड़ छाड़ के kind of an energy. I don't know why I just said that. but that is what is. I'm sorry if I'm being too cheeky right now. I don't know why this cheeky energy coming out with this deck always, but yeah, I do feel that masculine just want to like matlab lo main aa gaya kind of, I'm here. And look at the feminines, they're like happily in their own thing, doing their own deal, you know. It's like, okay, fine if you're there, fine if you're not, and you know, just there with her own woodland creatures and friends, and you know, her own stuff going on. She's very happy, she's very content. So I do feel we are coming into this energy, the feminines themselves, but masculines recognizing the feminines for her beauty, grace, for her love, basically for her love, for all of the um, emotional outpouring that she has provided to the masculine. He really recognizing her right now. Okay. What do we know about the masculines? The age of light. This is 5D activation that masculines might be experiencing right now. Age of light is a very powerful card to come out. Plus, I have been seeing pyramids since morning. So this is about the amplification of energies, amplification of spiritual energies. Plus, I do feel that masculines are putting in efforts towards connecting with divine themselves, because you can see in this card, this pharaoh is joining his hands on top of his head, like calling in the guidance, calling in the spiritual energy. So some of the masculines, I feel, might be engaging into different kind of spiritual activities, not the religious kind. I don't know why, but it's like this might be yoga, but it's not just yoga. I don't know what it is. I'm unable to tap into it, but I do feel like this is something very out of the ordinary that the masculines have discovered. Maybe this might be their own inner sacred gift coming out. So they have their own way of connecting with divine. I don't know. It's like, it's very weird. I don't know. But they have their own way of building that connection, of receiving this guidance. Okay, and right now that's happening. You have been training for this for lifetime. So masculines, like in this particular group, in masculines ka ketu activate ho raha hai somehow, I feel. So that is bringing in the spiritual knowing that they have acquired through lifetimes. This is huge, because some of the masculines have had this phenomenal power and spiritual authority around past lifetimes, which now they are remembering and becoming more and more aware of. Some of the masculines might already be aware of it, but yes, this is happening, and this is a very beautiful, powerful card to come out. That is why they might be moving away from stuff that is very 3D, very surface level things se dur ja rahe hain masculines. It's like, I know this is like, I have reached a time in my life wherein I have sort of like घाट का पानी पी लिया है, and you know, I know I am not finding that importance. Like, what is the importance of this that I'm doing? You know, where is it going to lead me? It's leading me nowhere. So they are having this realization and moving away from this 8 of cups situation, right? And I also have trust your path. So see this, like masculines have discovered something huge discovery they have made. They have discovered their path probably, and spirit is sort of like giving them the extra push to trust their path. If you knew that you would be supported, what would you do? This is unconditional support that divine is providing the masculines right now, pushing them in their own soul mission. And because the only fear that keeps the masculine back is that, what if I fall and nobody's there to catch me? This is a very real fear that masculines have, and it is a very valid fear as well, because all this lifetime, they were the ones who had their back. Even their closest friends failed them when the masculines needed them. Okay, the masculines have always been there for everybody around, be it family, be it friends, be it whoever, you name it. But when they needed somebody to fall back on, they found that, you know, they look behind and they find nobody, right? So this has been a very real fear with the masculines, that, you know, what if I end up alone and I end up in a dark place? What happens then? So they are receiving clarity from the universe that, you know, divine is always supporting them, always, no matter what. Beautiful, very powerful energy coming across for the masculines today. And in guidance, I have wolf, and wolf creatures are extremely loyal beings, very loyal beings, and they are great leaders. And as opposed to the ferocity and the kind of like the dominant nature, usually we have this term alpha male, right? But as opposed to that, wolves in essence, they are community beings. They always move around in communities. They have their own pack. The leader never leaves the pack alone. That is the kind of compassion, that is the kind of leadership that we must embody, that the masculines are embodying, and they would never leave anybody behind. I know that for a fact. That is how masculines are built innately, and it's so beautiful. It says your heart medicine, and this energy is water and air. Okay, so let go of that which does not serve your highest good, right? And highest good is everybody's good. Highest good is not my own good. This is something that we miss. But highest good is that which is good for everybody. BPM. Okay, Ludwig is also here. Hi, Ludwig. Okay. So yes, this is for you, Ludwig. Please check out this reading. I do feel this might very much be for you. Okay. So anyways, what do the masculines want to say to the feminine? I am biding my time, waiting for the right moment. So like I'm sensing this group of masculines, they are very well aware of what needs to be done here. Okay, and they are already on the path. That is why they are receiving this guidance. Trust your path. Okay, you are supported, you are eternally guided and supported. So masculine saying to the feminine, I am biding my time, waiting for the right moment. I have found my inner balance. Okay, I am very well balanced out in my head and heart, is what I'm getting from this card. I don't want to be apart from you a moment longer. Okay, so very powerful energy is coming across. I am motivated, inventive, creative, unstoppable and high achieving. I complete all that I set out to do. I am blessed with high energy and dedication. Right? This is an affirmation coming across for the masculines. I trust the magic of new beginnings. Things are just getting started. It's not only going to get better, it's only going to get better from here. Divine time is at play. All I feel is joy. Beautiful, powerful energies coming across for the masculines. What do we need to know about the feminines? Where are the feminines? Alright, so for the feminines, I have Knight of Pentacles, leader of the pack. Yes. So I knew immediately all of these messages coming across for you. Yes. So for the feminines, I have Knight of Pentacles coming out. Feminines feeling that things are going very slow. I'll be very honest. They're like, where is all of that reward? Where is all of the result that I've been working so hard on? Please let go of any expectations around this. Holding expectations only slows you down. It's like we ourselves call in this miseries in expecting some result or some forward movement. You're already moving forward, always moving forward, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. Okay, but he's a hard-working knight, and he's very logical, analytical and hard-working and patient, not to mention. Right? Why is he patient? Because he knows that in order to reap the benefits of something good, something brilliant, something worthwhile, you need to put in the hard work and patience. And there needs to be why am I getting lost here? There needs to be this faith. Yes, thank you. This faith that you are moving forward. Like this guy here is on a rocking horse. So this is what the feminines are feeling right now. Ke haan, aage piche, up and down, but there is no forward movement. It's like, I'm still standing in the same place. But there is always movement forward, even though it might be, small, small tiny steps, but there is forward movement. And please be patient with what you're sowing. Okay, we don't dig up our seeds just to see, you know, if the plant is coming out or not, if there is a sprout or not, if there is a leaf or not. You know, don't dig up something that you planted in faith, right? So this is the message of the Knight of Pentacles. For the feminines, I have Seven of Swords as well. Okay, so this is some self-deception. I feel like this itself might be the self-deception. It's like, you know, where am I? Where are things? Where is my result? Where is my union? You know, where is my masculine? I have been doing so much. I have been giving so much. I have been understanding so much. But please do recognize that all of that was tied to an expectation. Please let go of any sort of expectations and allow all of those beautiful blessings to come in. You know, have faith and have trust that you will reap the benefits of your hard work, of all of the inner work that you're doing. You will start seeing the results. Having patience, more patience, more. yes, you can never have less of a patience. It's always, you can always be more patient than what you are already. Do it for raw excellence, not the reward. Such a DM thing to say. Thank you so much, Ludwig. Do it for raw excellence, not the reward, right? That is the message of Knight of Pentacles. And speaking of excellence, I have the Eight of Pentacles as well, which is a card of perfectionism, which is a card of hard work again, dedicated effort, keeping your head, keeping your nose in your own business, right? Not looking here, left, right, what is happening, looking at your watch. It's like, you know, when. Keep your nose into the work. You will start coming up with the results. Okay, and for feminines, I have a Star card. Okay, what is a Star card about? What is a Star card? Three of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm feeling that some of the feminines might be experiencing some setbacks with regards to work, something that you initiated, something that you started, but you're not seeing the results. Plus, there may be a complete shutdown, possibly, right? But that is a redirection I'm getting with the Hierophant card. I do feel like that is a redirection, and you are being protected. Okay, so if there is something that you initiated but things are not moving forward, or they have been dropped completely, that is for your own good, right? That is in divine protection. So there's something else, that probably something better that is coming along right now, right? And one more guidance for the feminine. Eight of Pentacles again. Okay, so this is a very prominent energy coming across for the feminines today. Eight of Pentacles, right? Keep up the good work, keep up the hard work, trust the niggle, right? What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Something that is not right. Some person is saying one thing and your intuition is picking something completely different about that, right? So trust the inner niggle. If something is not sitting right with you, with your intuition, with your own body, please follow your body wisdom, please follow your intuition. Okay, and I have Squirrel, spiritual maintenance. Be your own caretaker. Don't look towards somebody else who's going to come forward and provide that nurturing energy, providing that emotional satisfaction, providing with that protection. You don't need anybody else. You are a whole being. You're a whole being, and we are here to take care of others, but before that we need to be taking care of ourselves as well. Somehow I'm getting this for spiritual hygiene. Okay, this word coming across, spiritual hygiene. Please take care of your own auric field. Something might be troublesome, bothering, some people might be up in your business, right? So please take care of that. And I have the Golden Unicorn. Awaken to your soul's potential, ascension, air energy and fire energy. Beautiful. This is glorious. This card is so glorious, right? Golden Unicorn. So they might, I do feel like with this card, feminines are coming into their own awakening. Okay, and this is realizing their own true potential, true capacity. Yeah. So what is it that the feminines want to say to the masculines today? I understand how the ball is in my court in the physical. Feminines recognizing that they need to put in the hard work and effort towards themselves. They need to be focusing on themselves. I am healing the abandonment wound, right? I'm finding things hard right now. Okay, so please hang in there. I hurt you because I was hurting so much. Feminines recognizing that they went out of line and said some things that were not true for the relationship and for the masculine as well. So feminines recognizing their own wounded side. Okay. The universe creates what the mind entertains. I choose to give my energy to positive thoughts and feelings. Today is the day for big happy changes, right? So trust in the magical unfoldment of things to come. And for the collective energies, I have 4 of swords and 3 of cups. So on both sides, I feel like for this connection, you might be feeling like there has been no movement at all. This is primarily feminine energy, but masculines also might be feeling this, like there is no communication, and we are being advised to take some time out for ourselves and to keep the focus to our own thoughts. Okay, be aware, be observant of your thoughts and your mind, because what you might be running after is only going to elude you. Okay, so this 3 of cups energy, this reunion energy, this coming together that you are desiring with your own true heart's will is in itself keeping you away from what is to come. Okay, so find this within you, find this beautiful energy within you, because you are undergoing a graceful transformation. Please be gentle and kind with yourself, right? You have had a hard last week. Soften your heart and find your flow. Please allow life to guide you, right, in the correct direction. Align with your life, what is not aligned and what needs to change. There is something that needs to change. There is a lot of scattered energy, there is a lot of fragmented energy, and this might be the triggered self itself, so it's like you are being triggered right now, right? But find out what is it that is not aligned with you or with your life. What needs to change within you, right? And a change within causes a change without as well. Okay, so that is what is coming across. Also heavy serious guidance, I don't know, heavy energies. Let us heal the relationship with men in our lives, our father, brother, ex-partners, grandfather, and so on. So healing our relationship with the masculines in our lives, that is the theme right now, right? You might be experiencing some triggers around the masculines from your father, from your brother. Feminines are going to be lost today in her own world. Yes, I do feel that there is a need to focus. That's true. I was doing the same just before this. Yes. So that we are healing that. We are changing the script on that. We are flipping the script. Right? Separation is in fact preparation for union. What subconscious fears and negative beliefs? These subconscious fears and negative beliefs are related to the men in our lives, right? Father wounds. I don't like to call it father wounds, but yes, for our own basic understanding, yes, how we have been conditioned since an early childhood. It's really difficult for some of the feminines to focus on, because it's just too painful. It brings up a lot of stuff, and a lot of our confidence gets drained when we start focusing on that area, but it's very important right now, and what we put our focus on expands, right? So if you are focusing on healing yourself, healing your relationship with the men in your lives, you are only going to bring beautiful healing energy around that, around the connections. Not all men are liars, but yes, if the situation demands, women lie as well. Women lie through their nose, and it doesn't matter men or women, but we basically lie out of our own fears, right? Fear of losing respect, fear of losing opportunity, fear of losing money, fear of hurting the other person, right? So it's only in self-interest that we lie. It's like we are preserving something. By lying, we are trying to preserve something. But if you just let it go, if you just speak the truth, if you just start speaking the truth, if you just start speaking the truth, you might find it very, very hard initially. You'll be like, okay, like the heart comes into the mouth and you almost feel like puking. You go dizzy, and it's very, very difficult. It's very difficult to speak the truth. But once you speak it, once you let it out, the truth defends itself. You don't need to defend yourself anymore, because you are only revealing what is. Okay, and in that, we bring healing to the other person as well. We open up that possibility of integrating our own shadows, right? So same to same, Rubina. Sub same to same more. I don't know why there is something more coming as well. Let me just very heavy, I don't know, I'm feeling very, very heavy all of a sudden. I was fine before I came on this live, but apparently I'm feeling like there is some weight here, chest pressure, dizziness, fears coming out of nowhere. Oh gosh, there is another tower coming out. Oh my god. So there is another egoic death. This is basically egoic death. Okay, tower moments are nothing but ego deaths coming. So something that you built to preserve your own illusion is getting knocked off by divine intervention, right? So it is ultimately happening for us, right? So instead of holding that fear or that resistance around a tower moment, we need to accept, and we need to just release and let go of anything that wants to be knocked over. It's like, okay, fine, I trust the universe. I know this is happening for me. What are you clinging to? There is something that the feminine is clinging to. This is a very major hint coming. Okay, it is going to be revealed in the coming 2-3 days, but please keep this mind. Please keep this in mind. What am I clinging to right now? What am I hanging on to? Is it my own ego? Is it my own fear? Is it my own sense of preservation? It's like I want to safeguard something. This might be your income. This might be your living space. This might be something that you've worked really hard for. Right? What is it that I am clinging to? What is it that I am holding on to? Four of Pentacles energy, basically. Right, but this star moment as well, it might seem very, very fearful right now. Initially when the truth strikes, everything looks bleak, everything looks dark, but as you go on moving forward, it reveals this beautiful kind of like a paradise, right? So that is the magic of truth. That is the magic of revelation. Divine has mysterious ways of revealings, and this is for everybody's highest good, right? Awakening, again, this card is coming out again. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Every word that I used is repeated here. And some of the feminines might be receiving messages through dream space. I'm feeling some astral travel involved, but either way, we are receiving a lot of energetic upgrades right now. So please try having lots of fresh foods, fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, lots of water, lots of exercise, lots of sleep. You might be feeling very, very sleepy in the coming 1 or 2 days, and this has something to do with the lunar cycles as well. What else do we need to know about this current situation? Any guidance? What is the guidance? Birthing a new age. Beautiful. My chakras are also spinning suddenly. Nice, nice, nice. Have lots of water. Have lots of water and get some sunlight. Okay, if possible. Here it's cloudy here, but if it's possible for you, get some time out in nature or get some sunlight. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So what is happening right now in the feminine collective is that we are birthing a new age, and this is not just like females and feminine, this is in the entire feminine collective, because birthing happens only through the feminine. This creation happens through the feminine energies. She is the creative life force, right, that brings in a new way of being, and we are creating this beautiful world for ourselves and for those whom we love. Beautiful. We are dreaming this world into being. Okay, so this is also connected to manifestation. So hold the vision. And the last guidance is Council of Life, Council of Light, but I said Council of Life, which is again connected to feminine as its nature. But here the card says Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. So you are being supported by your own light council, your light team, whatever you want to call it, the universe, God, source, divine energy. But you always have support, right? And there is some sort of a divine orchestration happening. Okay, so over the next few days you might be experiencing tower moments, but this is happening for your own highest possibility, for you to step into your high vibration space of creation, nurturing, love and acceptance. And you are supported, you are eternally supported. Yes. So also Muskan talking about chakra activation, you see here all of these stars lighting up. These are the chakras, right? So we have these energies moving upwards, and in order to make the best of the current energies, that influx of energies that we are receiving, it's best to stay open, to stay in your heart, to be accepting of what you're being shown through people around you, through life, through your own observations. And we are surely being led, right? So I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, kindly let me know, and I'll see you guys around. Bye bye. Take care.